Today we're going to talk about, the basis of health and well-being. What does an overall healthy lifestyle look like? We've got some examples on the board. Hopefully you can see. Sleep. That's the basis of health and wellness. Upon that, we build diet and nutrition. What are we consuming? The bioavailability, the nutrients. Um, then we move up, movement and mobility. We want to take away the work from exercise. We want to have more fulfillment and enjoyment. Get moving. We are designed to move. We are from the animal kingship and we're meant to move. That stimulates a lot of necessary parts of our physiology, our chemical process, and regulates us. Movement is essential to our well-being and our health. Some people like more different forms. Some people like more or less movement, but you have to move. Focus on functional, operational movements. And further, we build into detoxification. We have a natural detox system that has to be cleansed and utilized for us to purify, relate and understand the environments we come into contact with, get rid of any ailments, disease, dysfunctions, make sure that we can combat, make sure that we have a necessary response to toxicity, make sure we're able to clean ourselves out. As well as stress. Stress is good. Stress is a positive thing. We need stress. Stress is essential to longevity. We need positive stress to make us grow and improve, to challenge us. And that's a part of, that's an evolutionary component. Positive stress, it allows us to live longer, but we need to manage the stress. Mindfulness, meditation, building on all the other categories of wellness, making sure we're taking care of ourselves, making sure that our well-being comes first. Making sure that we're relating to others well, making sure that we're in strong, clean environments, making sure that we're eating healthy foods, sleeping, getting good air, getting good water. All of this allows us to live a fulfilling and enjoyable life. What is at the center of a meaningful life? The joy, the fulfillment, doing what makes us happy, making sure that we're helping and affecting others in a positive way, making sure that we're treating ourselves well, making sure that we're putting all the necessary input to ourselves to create the right output, balance the equation. So, in review, healthy lifestyle, it'll look a little different for everybody. That's the thing. Health is relative. Lifestyle is relative. They're both kind of personal choices. They're going to look a little different for everybody. There is some ability to baseline, make it relative, make it kind of standardized. But health is going to look different for everybody. That's important to remember. We can't compare ourselves to others. We need to know that what it's going to take for our health is going to look a little different than our friends, our family members. And lifestyle, it's all about what kind of lifestyle do we want? Are we more active? Do we like nature? Are we a little more sedative? Do we like technology? Whatever, are we balanced? Whatever it may be. Are we kind of neglecting one area at one point or another? Asking these questions helps us figure it out and helps us craft and create a lifestyle and a plan that's, sustainable and actionable and it's workable. It's realistic for us. It adds to our life and doesn't take away. We never want to take away from our life. We want to make sure that we're enjoying life and we're doing the things that support a healthy and enjoyable lifestyle. So in review, sleep is the basis. When we can't sleep, we meditate. We do other things to recuperate. Rest and relaxation, restoration. Diet and nutrition, what are we consuming? Are we consuming too much? How long are we consuming for? This is something we need to think about. What foods work best for us? Keeping a food diary, making sure that we know how we respond to different foods. And movement, mobility, maybe one form. We shouldn't feel in pain after exercise. That's not a healthy sign. A little bit of light soreness is good, but being overly sore, not being able to move the next few days, that's a warning sign. We want to make sure that we can do things for the rest of our lives. We want to make sure that we have mobility, range of motion, that we feel good, that we're progressing, that it's a realistic activity we want to return to. So try out different movement patterns, different sports. Stretching is important. You can't just be active. You also have to stretch and recuperate. Detoxification. How are we making sure our systems are working, cleansing out, self-organizing, self-regulating? Detox is important. I like to use essential oils, breathing techniques, monitoring my air, water quality, cleanliness, hygiene, cleaning up my environments, being careful what environments I encounter, detox, as well as stress management. There's mindfulness meditation, doing all the things in a healthy lifestyle will support our stress management. If we take care of the bases, everything kind of works out, and it's a lot easier if we do encounter greater difficulties in different periods. Stress management can look different for everybody. Make sure we got to prioritize times for ourselves, time with loved ones, time to de-stress. Maybe we like sharing our personal story. Maybe we like reading a book or reading the story of another person, getting wrapped up in a good story or plot. Various forms of entertainment, time in nature. There's a lot of ways we can indulge and appreciate life and de-stress. So let's try some out. Health is going to look different for everybody. Lifestyle is what you want it. Life is what you make it. Let's live the most enjoyable, happy life we can.